Were you surprised at the starting lineup that Mourinho used on Thursday against Zagreb? A game Stevie on this show called basically a practice game for Spurs. We still saw Harry Kane for 84 minutes, came off with ice on his knee.
Yeah, but listen, I expect Harry Kane to be fit for the game on the weekend. I'm not overly concerned about that. And yes and no with Spurs. He's not quite sure the direction that Jose Mourinho wants to go, and he still has, I feel he always wants to regress to this rather defensive, counter-attacking style. We call it pragmatic for want of a stronger word. But then you've seen Gareth Bale come in and be involved and contribute significantly. And I feel that's where Spurs has looked at their best, when they've played on the front foot, when they've attacked the opponent. But Jose Mourinho always has this go back to let's just defend and hit teams on the break. And against Arsenal for this one, I feel that may be exactly how he starts. Maybe again using Bale off the bench late on if things aren't going his way or need be. So for me, it's a weird one as far as Spurs approach it. Though I think they come into this by far the better of the two. Arsenal, as good as they've been, I'm always concerned about their inconsistency.
Just to go back to Robbo's point, when Partey comes in, when Partey goes out, you know, we talk about key players. One, Thomas Partey, and two, Kieran Tierney, this season in particular. And when both those were out the side, it's just it takes away an awful lot of the edge around Arsenal, because both those players, one does a great defensive job in front of the back four, and the other runs the whole length, up and down, good defensively, but also good going forward. Going back to the team selection, Mourinho in his mind believes he can win this competition. That's how he portrays himself. He's got a Carabao Cup final coming up against Man City. They're obviously, you know, heavy underdogs. He thinks he can go all the way with his, shall we call it, stubborn approach to how they play, because it's worked for him before. And he portrays himself as a guy that gets the job done. That's how he sold himself his whole career, and for the most part, he's done it. And in his mind, he will continue to play strong teams in these competitions, because he's always said, I'm about trophies. That's what I'm about. And if they don't get in the top four, and that's still it's a long shot, he will absolutely sell it if he can get one of these trophies, Carabao Cup or Europa League, and say, look, you know, this club hasn't done X, Y, and Z for so many years, but I can deliver. So don't be surprised by his team selection in the Europa League in particular.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.